word, everybody. How y'all doing? Chopshop, we back at it again. Don't have a name for this episode just yet. It's in the works. But point is, we back. Me and my boy Aaron, we back on this.
We back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quick little intro, for those who aren't too familiar with us. We originally did the Chop Shop about a year ago, recorded 2 episodes. Last episode, we primarily did like a Kobe debate, 8 versus 24, who would you rather guard, et cetera, et cetera. If y'all haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. Let us know what y'all think. But today, we just going to do a slight recap, slight intro into what we about to get into with these episodes to come. So welcome to the Chop Shop.
Welcome to the Chop Shop. For all of the people who won't be listening to the audio version, it will be available on YouTube. But for just audio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So with that being said, we going to go ahead. We going to give you a little rundown of what's new, what's different, what's better, and how exactly, we going to bring you these new episodes. So first things first, my boy, he got money, when it spent a couple bands, when it got a MacBook, when it got an audio book, when it got some cameras, when it got a behind-the-scenes director. Shout out my man, Walt.
Shout out Walt, man. Shout out Walt.
Shout out that boy, Walt, Got some better equipment, got a brand new space, could throw some ideas up on the whiteboard, et cetera, et cetera. So everything is more so laid out in a more complete fashion.
Right.
So, things going to be more cohesive, more
organized.
Exactly.
More well put together, just overall, you feel me?
Exactly.
I feel like last time it was kind of like winging it almost in a sense.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally from everything to like location to like topics, et cetera, et cetera. So this time it's organized.
Yeah, more organized, more set in stone, So definitely excited to see where this goes. Definitely excited that y'all joining us for this journey. Appreciate y'all being here. And we going to go ahead and we going to get right into it. So updates, life events. What's been going on with you, my boy?
Life. What has been going on? Nothing too crazy, really. Registered for these summer classes, right? I'm gonna take like 4 or 5, and then I got like 2 to 3 left in the fall. Should be graduating in the fall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Round of applause for my boy.
Finally, bro.
Shit done. Yes, sir. We let us see it.
Yeah, it took forever. That's school. Work is work. Y'all know how that go. Life of being or perk of being an adult, right? Outside of work, it's pretty much the same. Like work out, try to get better, go home, chill, repeat the next day. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up with you though? You good?
Yeah, been good. Been real busy. In a couple weeks, flying out to Florida. Got graduation for my associates on May 2nd. That's all. Yeah, that's a whole ordeal in itself. Appreciate it. Much love. Again, that's a whole ordeal in itself. Gotta get cap and gown. Make sure I have enough tickets for the aunt and the fam to come through.
Yeah.
Didn't really feel comfortable asking my pops, only because that's a whole another situation in itself. But
right.
That's coming up. After that, we got application for PT school. That opens up, I think, like mid-June. So I'm trying to apply there and make sure I get all my prereqs done over the summer, the fall. Finishing my bachelor's at UNT, hopefully by next spring, so I can start graduate school next fall and have my doctorate by 25, 26 the latest. So
so you just making big moves, huh?
Yeah, bro, it's a lot. I try not to get, overwhelmed. I really try to take it, day by day. Speaking of day by day, today was supposed to be my day off. Still ended up waking up pretty early. My mom, she got me in contact with one of her coworkers who is a manager of a clinic. He's a PT. Super cool dude. Was able to shadow him for the day. Just see how his day-to-day goes, help him out with whatever.
Right.
And, it went so well that he told me to send him my resume, and he going to see if he could, hook me up with a job opportunity. So
Like that?
Yeah, it was dope.
This was the first day?
First day. Like, I was literally just supposed to go just shadow him, just watch, just learn. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It wasn't even really an interview like that, but he was letting me know he has a tech that's leaving. So if the opportunity opens up, you know what I'm saying, send him my information. He
What
gonna
are
see
the odds?
It's crazy. Look, I just got to give all the glory to God, bro. I can't take none of the credit for it because
That's crazy.
when I got home, I had a phone interview scheduled with Baylor Sky and White to work at the Plano location, the big, hospital complex they got over there for a therapy tech position over there. Yeah, they pay more than what I'm making out in Compass, but there's something I prayed about. Me and my girl, we definitely prayed on this together, and it's been dope. It's been dope. Yeah.
So you said something interesting there. So your girl?
Yeah.
That's why you been MIA, bro?
Mind y'all, he always does this. He always does this.
Am I lying?
I don't be MIA, bro. I don't be MIA.
So prior to today, not even just like us seeing each other, when the last time you came to hoop?
Last time I came to hoop was like 2 weeks ago. We discussed this, but a nigga been busy. A nigga just came back from Corpus Christi on Monday, bro.
How long was you out there?
4 days. I left Friday.
Oh, so the whole weekend, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Had the whole thing with Corpus Christi. Probably had something related to work or school. Probably Bible study last Monday, so that's the reason I didn't come.
Right. So how's the wife?
She good. Yeah, she good. I definitely.
Why you cheesing like that?
I'm not cheesing. Don't do that, because I'm gonna start cheesing. Don't do that. Definitely got high hopes with this one. Definitely feeling the love, feeling the vibe. Definitely want to keep the Lord first and foremost in everything. And he's been guiding our relationship. Just with little things like saying good morning, words of affirmation, sending verses, sending prayers. You know what I'm saying? Just being there for each other. It's definitely been a good experience so far.
So let's go ahead and kick it off. I gotta, while you on the subject of love and stuff like that. Literally today at work, can I make this up? Like, this is not scripted. This is like so serious. Today at work, this dude, he's telling me about like his day or whatever, like his previous day, et cetera, right? And he gets to like, he went to the gym or something, right? He gets to the gym and, shorties be wearing what they be wearing to the gym, right? Cool, whatever, y'all do y'all, right? And, it caught Buddy's eye, right? Fast forward into the conversation. He's like, basically saying that the things that he was thinking were not lustful. I was like, well, how is it not, right? Look up the definition of lust. Not even like based off like the Bible or anything. Let's go to Google, right? The definition is like sexual desire, right? That's what the definition is, okay? And Buddy was trying to argue it. Yeah. Wow. Remember, dude, I told you about I was getting into?
Yeah, with the whole, what was it? I remember what it was, but I just don't remember exactly what the premise of it was.
So you remember what I said about
folks are stripping?
Yeah. Okay. It's this person.
Same dude?
Yeah.
Where you be finding these dudes, bro?
Like I said, at work. Fast forward into the convo. Verbatim, he says, this is later in the conversation, of course. And he's like, okay, let me give you an example, right? Let's say that you pray about something, right? Let's just use a girl, for instance. You pray about, God, I want to find me a lovely woman, whatever. And next day, on your way to work or just throughout your day, you see some woman, and verbatim he says, your heart starts beating, your body start acting up, right? He's saying that that's a sign that, like, to answer your prayer. My response was, well, not necessarily. You have to be able to differentiate like lustful desires and like
actual love.
And if I've never met this girl before,
How do I know?
How
it's
is it
real?
actual love?
Exactly.
We spent the next 30 minutes going back and forth.
Oh my goodness. Not that there's anything wrong with going back and forth. It's just you can't argue with someone who's ignorant, because then at that point it becomes a shouting match, and
Right.
from a distance it just looks like two idiots arguing. You know what I'm saying? So to piggyback off of what you said, one, you can't differentiate. If you've never met that person, you can't differentiate if it's lust or love. And one, if it's something you praying about, you have to you have to be able to differentiate between the spirit and the flesh. You know what I'm saying? That's all comes from discernment, comes from staying in the word, comes from knowing. From my personal experience, you've seen it. I'll talk about it. I pray for, you know what I'm saying, a shorty to match me, and you know what I'm saying, whatever I'm looking for. Right. It comes to a point where it's like you got to be so secure in your faith that you stop looking and you just let it rock. And that's literally what I did.
So it's funny you say that, because he then got to like starting to ask about me, right? And like what I'm looking for, or why I'm like single or whatever. And like to sum it up, why don't do that, bro. Don't see, here y'all go. To sum it up, bro, I just kept it a buck with dude. I was like, well, for one, I have things that I'm dealing with that I feel as if, one, as a man and as a man of God, that I have to deal with first before I choose to be with someone, right? That's the first thing. Second thing, I know what I'm looking for. So, like,
Do you really?
I have a good idea. Like, it's not like black and white what I'm looking for.
But you have a general understanding of what it is you want and what it is you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my patience is already like 0. So, like, anything else, I'm not going for.
Completely get that. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was coming for me, bro. And I don't understand why. I really don't understand why, bro. Like, it made no sense to me. Mind you, he's single too.
Nigga, if you single, what you coming at me for? Listen, in the words of the great Nas, niggas fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. I guess it's just a theory of man. Niggas
Who said
was
that?
Nas.
I might steal that one.
That's tough.
Yeah, I might steal that one.
Essentially, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Nigga, if you're single, why are you coming at me? It doesn't make sense.
And you're older than me.
Definitely doesn't make sense. Because I can understand if you were in your own relationship and, you know what I'm saying, you went through what you went through, you know what I'm saying, you got to that place where you found the one for you.
Right.
That's cool and all. But if we both in the same boat, what the fuck you coming at me for, bro? Like, let's be
And you're
fucking
older than me.
Let's be fucking for real. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't get that one. I did not get that one. Yeah, that was like 4 hours of my workday today.
4 hours? You dealt with this nigga for 4 hours.
Yep.
And you want to talk about your patience is 0? Yeah, you better.
It was like 2 and 2, because then it led into like the whole Bryant is like the greatest score thing. It led into that. Yeah. But yes, 4 hours arguing with this dude.
Yeah, you better than me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Arguing, I don't know if discussions, yes, but if I see that it's escalating into a point where buddy is coming for me, either I get disrespectful or I leave the situation. But that's just me personally.
My thing though is like, so like I will argue with you because I know that like you're not gonna say nothing
crazy,
stupid, unless you're trolling, right? Then it's like, okay, cool, whatever. But like, what makes me want to argue is when I feel as if somebody's saying stupidity, but they so serious, like delusional. Like I actually believe in what I'm saying. That's what makes me want to argue. I don't know why. It's probably a really, really bad habit that I have to like break a lot sooner than later. But yeah, that's where it stems from. You really think you're right?
Let me show you why.
Let
me show you why you're not right. Let me show you why you stupid.
And then he got into that basketball stuff.
Oh.
Buddy said, can't make this up, bro. Buddy said, so we having the LeBron, MJ, that whole discussion, right? Buddy says, MJ's the GOAT or whatever because he went 6 for 6, right? Bron went 4 for 10, right? And then third party in the convo is like, oh, well, MJ didn't go 10 times though. Oh, dude's response is, well, he didn't really have to. I come in there trolling. Cool. I come in there trolling. I was like, so the league just told MJ to stop winning, huh? Because he was just busting everybody ass. They just told him to chill out, huh? I'm trolling, right?
What did this nigga say?
He's like, yeah, the league told him that. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. They must have told Bron to lose, right? So that MJ could,
Stay to go.
No, they ain't do that. Bron he just couldn't figure it out. He couldn't win, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So with this debate, there's definitely solid arguments for both sides. The whole MJ with 6 for 16, that's cool. But Bron has been to the finals more than 25 other franchises.
That's crazy.
There's some franchises that haven't even gone to the finals. My Brooklyn Nets, for one. I think if we haven't been to the finals, or if we have, we've been twice, but we haven't won anything, obviously.
That's crazy.
Obviously. But it wasn't as Brooklyn. It was as I think, New Jersey Nets.
Jersey, yeah.
But really, if we going off of, MJ went 6 for 6, but Bron went 10 times, those are solid arguments in themselves. For me personally, MJ is my GOAT only because I grew up Pop's big hoops fan, you know what I'm saying? He put me onto the whole MJ is the GOAT debate, and I see why he said that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I did my due diligence. I wasn't just going off hearsay. Watch the film. MJ put fear in niggas' hearts.
That's cool.
Niggas was calling him Black Jesus.
No, like, that's cool.
Crazy.
No, it's crazy as fuck. Like, but there's another dude who statistically is better than him.
There's many niggas that, not many, but there's a few niggas who are statistically better than MJ.
And they're not better?
Statistically better, but we don't hear niggas calling Kareem the GOAT. With all due respect.
So then what are we basing our opinions off of?
Everything. Stats, accolades, personality, influence. That's why I said for me.
So then we'll never get an answer.
We never will. That's why this GOAT debate is really ongoing, because in my opinion, if Bron is able to win 2 more rings, I know he has 4.
Said that same thing.
If Bron is able to win 2 more rings,
he said that same thing, bro, and I looked at him crazy.
Bron is my GOAT if he's able to do that. Because literally Bron has everything against MJ except rings.
But then even if Bron wins 2 rings, then the argument is going to be like, oh, Bron went 8 for 12. MJ was 6 for 6.
Still has the same amount of rings, more points. Like, I think the only reason this debate is still going on is because of the championships. Because doesn't Bron have more MVPs, final MVPs, et cetera, et cetera? Well, not finals MVPs, but
MJ won more. Yeah.
But MVPs, first team all defenses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He literally has everything more than MJ, probably except rings and finals MVPs. Defensive stuff, no?
MJ got him. It wasn't close.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
That's my opinion on this argument. Bron is literally, it's not even 1 and 2. It's 1A, 1A minus. It's not even 1A, 1B. It's 1A, 1A minus. I was saying, if Steph manages to win 5 rings, Steph is top 3. That's a whole nother discussion.
Wow. That's a whole nother discussion.
Personally, I feel like if Steph is able to win another ring, why isn't he top 3? Yeah, cool. Kobe
They're going to find a way.
They're going to find a way. Yeah, cool. Kobe won 5. Kobe's not top 3 in my opinion.
Wow.
Kobe Bryant is not top 3.
Bro, it's the first episode, bro.
Rest in peace, Kobe. We going to get to it. Believe me, we going to get to it.
It's the first episode, bro.
Listen, when it comes to this hoop shit, bro, we gonna let niggas know. We not no bums. Like, y'all could really come to McKinney, come to Allen, come to Plano. Fuck it. Come to Dallas. We'll pull up. We'll bust your ass.
Pull up.
No matter if you Bron. No matter if you MJ. We gonna give y'all niggas a run for y'all money. With all due respect.
Ducking smoke?
Huh?
DG, you ducking smoke?
DG been ducking smoke. I sent DG a tweet last year, and this nigga want to tee up in the finals. Nigga, come do that here in Dallas, bro.
Ducking.
Come do that here in Dallas, bro. With all due respect. Love your game. Big fan.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Bring D Mitch with you. We gonna show you who the better backcourt is.
Y'all not ready for these type of combos, though. That's the thing.
They really not, which is really crazy. But that's neither here nor there. back to this whole MJ Bryant shit. MJ is my GOAT for personal reasons, for influence reasons, for accolade reasons, specifically finals, not overall accolades. But that is why MJ is my GOAT. Why LeBron isn't, primarily championships. That's it. Brian Lilly has MJ beating everything. But,
I'll take that. At least you're not saying some bullshit.
Yeah, not no crazy shit because, I know ball with all due respect. Niggas who don't know the difference between lust and love, they want to talk ball and they expect me to take them seriously with all due respect. I don't even know you, bro, but you good. Good. Just chill out. But
with that being said,
nigga MJ ain't have to face niggas like Dylan Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Braun looked like he crumbling.
So I saw this thing today. I don't know if y'all saw what was it Bleacher Report? It was either Bleacher Report or ESPN who posted his numbers against Dylan. He's shooting like 50% against Dylan and averaging like 25 plus.
Damn. And Dylan talking about something he old. He ain't the same as he was in Cleveland and Miami. That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Who's winning that series?
Memphis. I got Memphis at 7. If Ja comes back game 4 or 5, I got Memphis at 7.
What?
Mind you, I know ball. So niggas who watching this don't come at me crazy because I promise
Why?
Why? Realistically, look at what Memphis did without Ja. Ja was arguably top 10. They won.
The series is 1-1.
Yeah,
when they didn't have Ja. Okay.
Yeah, when they didn't have Ja. Series is tied 1-1.
Okay.
Ja Morant didn't play. Easily a top 10 player. 5-a-day starters, double figures, et cetera, et cetera. We know the stats.
Right.
I feel like the Lakers, one, haven't played enough. They don't have enough chemistry in order to propel them past the Grizzlies, who are easily a top 5 team this year. And I still feel like coaching is a really big issue for the Lakers because look at their rotation. They have Mo Bamba on the bench. Granted, Mo Bamba isn't, you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy. But
right.
If y'all niggas is getting killed in the paint and the Grizzlies don't have Steven Adams or Brandon Clark,
that's a problem.
The fuck does that tell y'all?
Okay, that's a
Play
problem.
Mo. Like, I would love to see a lineup where it's D'Lo. Who they got at 2? I put Lonnie Walker at the 2 because Troy Brown, that nigga is Tony Snell. Bro is just getting cardio in with all due respect. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Fuck is you doing, my nigga? D'Lo,
PJ,
even Malik. You can start Malik. D'Lo, Malik, Bron, AD, Mo.
Okay.
I'll respectfully put that starting 5 against damn near almost everyone in the league.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Coaching, I want to say, has been an issue for the Lakers the last couple of years. It's gotten somewhat better this year, but again, Darvin Ham needs to figure out his rotations because that nigga has mad talent just sitting on the bench.
Okay, so a couple points. One, it's hard to do that when people are always hurt. Tissue paper.
AD literally has the worst durability I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, it's bad.
It's terrible.
Like, I used to think Cowboys quarterback.
Dak? Oh, no, Romo?
I thought Romo was bad, bro. And then, AD came. And it was like, this is really, really a problem.
Respectfully, for prolific players, I think AD and OBJ are top 2. And I'm only saying that. Because I love OBJ to death.
Odell.
Come back to New York, bro. Please come back. Anyways, love OBJ to death. Never forget the shit with Josh Norman. Top 10 shit in my opinion.
That shit was amazing.
But him and AD gotta have some of the worst either trainers, physical therapists, athletic trainers, etc. They gotta have some of the worst trainers I've ever seen in my life.
So with that said, how is it? I get it. You're getting paid millions. You got to figure it out. But it is a little harder whenever your players aren't playing to have a consistent rotation.
Fair. And that's a fair point. He's done a fantastic job considering the Lakers started off 2-10 to get them into the playoffs as the 7th seed?
Above 500 too.
Fabulous coaching job. But no one's perfect. His rotations still got to get figured out. D'Lo is shooting, 32% from the field, only averaging 12?
In that area, yeah.
Yeah. Some shit's got to change. No reason D'Lo, as your starting guard, is shooting that poorly against Tyus Jones, who's my height. 6'1", 6'2" at best.
D'Lo 6'3", 6'4"?
D'Lo's like 6'5".
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No reason. No reason, bro. Troy Brown, no reason that motherfucker is playing 30 minutes a game, bro. At all.
Troy Brown is still starting?
Yeah.
I thought they were going D'Lo, Vanderbilt, Bron, AD, and
Beasley?
Was it Beasley? It might have been. I thought that's what they were running with.
Or Reeves.
No, Reeves was coming off because he's running with Schroeder.
No, it's Troy Brown. Like
Really?
they have good players. Reeves talking about some I'm him when he's on the same court as Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Morant.
Did you watch that game?
I did.
He was hooping.
That nigga was off a perk.
He come off the screen.
Welcome.
Pro bump. Cool. Yeah, he was hooping.
But he was cold at Oklahoma.
He
had the lumberjack beard too.
Oh shit, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but he was like that.
Yeah, how old is he? Our age?
2-3 years older, 23, 24.
That
nigga hooping.
Yeah, that nigga can hoop.
To say I'm him on the same court as LeBron James is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But Austin Reeves can't be your number one. At least your number one shooting option.
In the playoffs?
That's why the fuck they brought Malik Beasley in. That's why they brought Troy Brown in. That's why they brought these niggas in. Like, yeah, bro. 23.8%, that's dog shit. As your starting point guard, D'Lo has to do better. Has to do better.
Okay, I agree.
That's why I say I got Memphis in 7 because I feel like they play better without Ja, but having Ja isn't necessarily a setback for them.
Okay, so my other point was, at what point does experience outweigh all of the points that you just made?
When it gets to, I want to say, a 6-7 game series, I want to say that's when experience matters the most.
And you're saying that the Grizzlies have enough of that to push them past LeBron and AD?
Not necessarily. I'm saying it's more so their, respectfully, youth. Their youth and their chemistry as a team. Because, again, I feel like the Lakers haven't had enough time to actually mend well this season. Mm-hmm. Considering the rotations are shit. They have, like, 4 new players. Vanderbilt is easily becoming one of my most favorite players just off the way that nigga plays defense.
He be sitting, bro.
That nigga.
What's his wingspan?
Easily 7 foot.
I was watching him guard when Ja played. I was watching him guard him,
Nigga was
bro,
clamping shit, bro.
and I'm just wondering, like, how would I score on this dude?
It's tough. It's tough. You could literally put him 1 through 5.
Yeah. Like,
so I see why they don't play Mo, but to not have him come off the bench, to respectfully have your bench consist of Schroeder, Beasley, Reeves, Hachimura, and
AR. Oh, you said Reeves. That's it.
And leave Bron or AD.
Yeah, that's it.
That's kind of crazy, especially with AD's durability. You seen bro almost left game 1 talking about he got this thing. I can't move my arm. Nigga, somebody bumped into you, bro. I feel like AD walking down the street, if a gust of wind hits him, he gonna be out for 3 weeks.
He's not trying to win, bro.
He gonna be out for 3 weeks with a fractured rib
Tissue
cage.
paper, lock in, bro.
Tissue paper, lock in.
Lock in, bro. I don't know if you need to upgrade to the Charmin joint or what, bro, but lock in. Like, seriously, get that shit together ASAP.
Charmin is crazy.
With that being said, though, can we like make our predictions?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the Kings yet.
Let's talk about the Kings.
Yeah, before we get into the predictions, let's run over that whole Draymond situation. How do you feel? Huh?
Bullshit.
Suspension was bullshit.
Suspension and able to play was bullshit. Why Buddy ain't get suspended?
Fair. I saw that exact same thing. You saw it on the PG's podcast, right? The whole debate.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
I agree completely because
you watch podcasts?
Saw it on TikTok.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna get back into it.
Okay.
My whole thing on this situation is, in a series like this, where this is easily the most entertaining series that we're having in the playoffs by far, you can't suspend Draymond Green. As the league commissioner, you can't do that. You know what Draymond brings, not only to the game, but to wherever he is, the environment. You seen how that nigga was interacting with the crowds. For Adam Silver to be in the stands watching all that shit unfold, to see him get ejected. He was.
Okay.
To see him get ejected and then on top of that decide to suspend him for game 3 where the Dubs are going back home.
I feel like that was OD.
That's crazy as fuck.
I feel like that was OD. Question, do you think that if, let's say Golden State wins game 1 and he still ends up getting suspended or whatever in game 2, right? Do you think that the suspension holds as much weight as it does compared to them being down 0-2?
No. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't, honestly. Because if the refs were calling this series fairly.
How are they not? I saw something about that. You saw the free throw count or whatever?
Not even the free throw count. Just watching how bodies be flying into niggas. Watching how niggas is not giving Steph his landing space. Granted, the Warriors, their offense is predicated off movement. So You're going to have illegal screens, probably every other play, if not every 3 plays.
Agreed.
Understand that completely. But the foul discrepancy is bad. For niggas to be under the basketball for rebounding and get pushed in their back is crazy.
Are you saying the ones that are being called or not called?
Not called.
Okay.
Not called.
I guess that would make sense of the graphic I saw, because the graphic I saw was showing, like, free throws specifically, attempted, like they were like neck and neck. Like one was like 26, the other one was like 25.
Yeah, and that's cool. But the blatant foul calls,
right?
Come on, like let's be fucking for real. I know it's.
But part of that is also like where I'm at. They lit.
Lit in Sac.
They lit.
I was just about to say that. I know it's Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Light the beam. I love it.
Bro, ref called a foul. They not going for it, bro.
Whole stadium about to jump on this nigga
they
back.
They not going for it.
Not.
So,
and I love it.
Ref chilling, bro. He cool.
But you can't dictate the whole course of a game, much more a series, by not calling the fouls when they need to be called. Granted, if you slow the whole pace of the game down, that's an issue in itself.
Right.
But you can't not call shit for one team and then De'Aaron Fox is going down the lane, Draymond swipes at him at the perimeter. And they're calling that. Like the Dubs can't be in the bonus 2 minutes into not the Dubs. The Kings can't be in the bonus like 2-3 minutes into the quarter. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
For Kevon Looney to pick up his 5th foul with like 8 minutes left in the third.
Wow. Okay, I didn't.
It was either 8 minutes left in the third or in the fourth. I don't know. I have to go back and double check.
That's still bad.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Draymond is suspended.
Don't they play tonight? They play tonight.
They play tonight.
They got the late game?
Yes. They play after Brooklyn and Philly, and Brooklyn is up 6 going into the 4th.
Okay.
Let's go, Brooklyn.
They're in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Draymond thing, I think it was BS. I don't think he should have been suspended.
I think the ejection and the fine would have been
just
fine.
The
ejection was warranted only because, I know it's Draymond, his history does play a part, but to take that a step further and suspend him, not a fan of that. But,
Or it's not even the fact that he got suspended. It's the fact that motherfucker pulled my leg and y'all saying he can play. The only reason he got stomped on is because
he held my leg. Niggas, like, I get it. Everybody hates the Dubs. Niggas won like 4 chips in like the last 8 years. I get it.
Crazy.
But let's call a spade. If Ja was on the floor, and for example, say AD.
Okay.
AD was in Draymond and Ja was on the floor.
Okay.
Ja did that shit. Y'all not going at AD neck. Y'all going at Ja.
Nah. Yeah, hard.
Because of what the fuck he did this past season, the whole gun shit. Oh, the shooter now he want to be grabbing ankles.
Parade
like
inside my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas would have been at his neck. So let's not make it so much about who the player is in their history. Granted, I know that plays a part, but let's call a spade. The nigga grabbed his leg.
Not doing that.
Nigga grabbed his leg. Draymond wouldn't have stomped down. He would have fell. nigga would have been injured. He still would have been out for game 3 regardless.
Another thing, well, who?
Draymond.
Dre?
If he
Okay.
wouldn't have stepped on him and he would have just fell, that's a knee, that's an ankle, that's a contusion
What
somewhere.
is he supposed to do?
They
Oh,
expect
you're saying because he's hurt.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
he doesn't step on him, and he didn't even step on him with malicious intent. He kind of like
No.
placed his foot down.
No,
He
stop
saw
it. You see,
Oh,
like a roach.
I'm
Bro, what? Without malicious intent.
respectfully, I'm not a Draymond Green stan, but I get it. It happens. He did not step on that man with malicious intent.
So what did he do? Hey, my bad, bro. Please.
He tried to place his foot down, and the nigga body just happened to be there.
Oh, okay.
He didn't know the nigga was there. Y'all
Right.
Y'all act like he curb stomped, bro. Like he literally trying to place his foot down and get back down on offense to set a movement to barrel into 3 niggas so Steph could get an open 3. That's what he was trying to do.
Right.
Sabonis said, "Nah, I'm not going for that." Niggas tried to place his foot down. He said, "Oh, that's a body." That's why he heel clicked when he came back up. I know y'all seen it.
Right.
Come on now.
Like a roach.
Like a roach is crazy. That's a big ass nigga to be calling a roach.
He is pretty big.
Respectfully, I'll give Sabonis 40 though.
40?
40.
You think you could score 40 in an NBA game if
I
you
think so.
like average 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
40.
Average 40 or get 40?
Get 40.
I'd have to be in the league a while to do that. I'll say
Against the
minimum-
Bucks.
I'm not getting 40 against Drew Holiday. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not getting 40.
Who's the worst defensive team in the league right now?
The Hornets.
You getting 40?
Who's guarding me, Melo?
No, let's say
Don't say Dennis Smith because that nigga calling the best. That nigga's a dog. That nigga,
I was gonna put a wing on you.
Book Night.
Nah. Is what's his name?
Bridges.
Yeah.
40 days, 40 nights. You put that nigga on me, I'm getting 20.
Okay.
I don't know about 40.
You don't know about 40?
Like I said, I have to be in the league at least a quarter to half of a season. I feel
Okay.
like.
Fair.
I feel like I got average 20, respectfully.
In the league?
Yeah.
If you got like 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easily.
Okay. Talk to me. Well, what's up?
The Spurs.
Spurs.
Trey Jones is a dog. He'll get after it. Devin Vassell, that nigga is a very lengthy wing. Keldon Johnson, he's a solid defender. I don't know. I'd have to run a lot of pick and rolls to get a switch on either Jakob Poeltl or Zach Collins. And I'll get 40.
40
Yeah.
in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Predictions.
Let's do it.
You want to go? How you want to do it? You want to go?
Well, could you write down the playoff matchups for us on the screen? I said on the screen. Right on the screen. That's crazy. Oh, shit.
This guy.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I got the matchups. I know 'em.
You got them? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I know 'em. You want to go in order? Yeah.
Yeah.
West or East?
Let's do East first.
Okay. Okay. Milwaukee or Miami?
I want-
Milwaukee.
Realistically, it's probably going to be Milwaukee in 6.
Mm-hmm.
If Giannis comes back next game, Milwaukee in 6.
Okay.
I want Miami in 7, but Hero's out, and they're saying he's not going to get back into the finals. The Heat, they're not making it to June. So,
Nah.
yeah, Milwaukee in 6.
It would be dope if they found some way to pull it out.
Like that bubble season in 2020.
Yeah, it would be
that,
dope.
bro, I be seeing, like, clips of how tired that nigga Jimmy was.
I can imagine.
Like, off of that, Jimmy Butler is one of my most respected players. Like, granted, he can't shoot worth a damn.
It's okay
But
though.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. He culture.
Two Boston and
ATL. I
ATL.
got Boston in 5.
I got them sweeping.
Really?
Yeah. Don't they play tonight too?
They played. No, they play tomorrow. They played yesterday.
They did play yesterday.
The way the NBA is scheduling these playoff games is dog shit. Why the fuck are there games on NBA TV?
I don't like that. I was thinking the same thing yesterday.
Why the fuck are these games scheduled
I don't
at the same
like that.
time? This shit is
I don't
ass.
like that.
Because I
Yeah.
think there's a third game tonight that's scheduled either on NBA TV or because I know the Kings and Warriors play after this game, after Philly and Brooklyn.
So is it the Cavs?
The Cavs played yesterday.
Okay. So it'd be a West team. You said Philly's playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You said Cavs are tomorrow. Who else would it be? Warriors, you said already. Who's 5-6? Oh, the Clippers.
They played yesterday.
So who's the third game? Okay, well. Okay, so we both can agree on Boston.
Boston. I got Boston at 5. You said
I got them sweeping.
sweeping.
ATL doesn't have enough
They
on the
don't.
defensive end. It is
Today?
Clippers, right? Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
What is it on?
TNT. Come on. TNT.
If you say NBA TV, gonna be hot. Bro, what the fuck?
Synergy.
What the fuck?
Synergy.
What the fuck? PG is out. Kawhi is out. Clippers will be lucky if they get this game. Bones Highland, tee up.
I got
Russ, do
Clippers
your
winning
thing.
tonight.
You got Clippers winning
They
tonight?
in LA.
I know.
I got Clippers.
Russ gonna make something shake. OKC Russ back in the building.
Hey, so remember when I was telling you, well, I didn't know he was going to get traded, but remember I was telling you Russ was going to come around?
Yeah, I remember that.
And y'all was looking at me like I was crazy?
I said currently with the Lakers, Russ was shit, which everybody can agree. Russ was shit with the Lakers.
Yeah, it's cool.
But
cool.
I've never been a Russ hater. I've been a Russ slanderer. I will slander the fuck out of somebody.
But you don't hate him?
I don't hate Russ. I love Russ.
You love Kyrie?
I fucking hate Kyrie.
All right.
Don't get me started.
So, number 3 seed.
Fuck Kyrie.
We ain't come here to disrespect nobody, bro. Chill out. You giving Kai 40?
I will give that nigga 60.
He give you 80.
That's fine. My team gonna win, and we in the playoffs.
Shit.
That nigga ain't Cancun. Matter of fact, he in Europe with Luka.
Look, we don't want to talk about it. We're going to get to them in a second.
We are.
We're going to get to them in a second. 3-6.
Philly and Brooklyn.
Philly, Brooklyn. I got Philly. Has Brooklyn won a game?
They're about to win.
Are they really?
Yeah.
What's the score?
87-81 with 8:49 left in the fourth.
I got Philly sweeping.
Damn, that's crazy.
Respectfully.
I had Philly in 5.
You're a little biased, though, but it's okay.
Yeah. Obviously I want to see my team, do something. Cam Johnson can't play defense worth the lick. He did put Embiid on the poster. Shout
Today?
out Cam Johnson. Last game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson. I thought you said Cam Thomas. I was like, damn, first game playing and he.
Jacques Vaughn gonna have to see me. If he don't start Cam Thomas, like I would personally fly to Brooklyn and shave your beard off, bro.
Bro, it sounds like you got a lot of issues with a lot of people in the league.
Yeah, cause like, what the fuck? I'm not an NBA player, not a scout. Not
what
an
if you were
exec.
in their position? You think you're doing better?
Yeah.
That's what they always say.
From a marketing standpoint, yes, because I'm giving niggas what the fuck they want to see, and
Right.
obviously, if what we're doing isn't working, I'm changing shit.
Right. Sometimes it's not that easy, bro, when you running a business.
Nigga, I am the head coach. Y'all put me in this position. Y'all went and fired Steve Nash. It wasn't even his fault. Y'all seen
To
who
be
fault it
honest.
was.
Yeah, to be honest.
Kyrie. Anyways, y'all seen who fault it was.
It was Kai's fault.
Yes.
How is it Kai's fault?
If Kai didn't leave, KD wouldn't have left.
What? Wait. But the reason behind Kai leaving, we're not going to talk about that at all? We're just going to say
That nigga,
Kyrie left. Like,
that
that's
nigga
what
gave us bullshit for 4.5 years.
What bullshit? We got to stay on
Injuries.
topic, bro.
This whole Kyrie debate, y'all. Listen, from a basketball standpoint, I love Kyrie Irving. His fluidity, the way he plays the game, you can appreciate his game from a basketball standpoint. From a fan standpoint and a person standpoint, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Hey, Kai,
4 years.
It's always love this way, bro.
4 years. Yeah,
It's
I
love
know.
this way.
I know. This nigga's your biggest fan. This nigga he sleeps with your jerseys on. Matter of fact, send my man's a signed jersey.
Relax. I would appreciate that, though. Good looking out.
I got you. See? We the KD and Kyrie over here. No, we not. That's a terrible analogy.
I was just about to say, you was just-
we the damn, what's a solid backcourt? Steph and Clay.
DG Don.
DG Don. I like that comparison. That's a good comparison. DG Don. Pull up to Dallas. We'll give y'all niggas 40, respectfully. But back to the predictions. So Philly in 5, you said Philly sweeping. Damn, 2 first-round sweeps?
Yeah, but respectfully, like, look at the teams that they're going against. So that's kind of why. I don't think
we put-
defensively Brooklyn has enough.
We gonna put money on this game? Because if Brooklyn wins, How much I'm getting?
You still owe me food.
Damn, never mind. Anyways, what's next? 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Knicks,
Cleveland
Cavs.
Knicks.
In the East, that's my favorite series. DG played fantastic. Don sold me on my parlay.
You see, he almost caught a body.
Who, DG?
Yeah,
I seen
that
Sneaky
teed me up.
Sneaky
That
bounce.
teed me up.
There was that one defensive possession he had in the first quarter where that nigga, it was where he was like pressuring Emmanuel quickly in the corner, and then the double came and he threw the ball and he like turned it over, and I think he hit it. Damn, I can't speak. nigga developed a list mid sentence. He hit a 3 like right after. That shit.
I don't remember that one.
I was going stupid. That was
Who you got?
I got Cavs in 7.
I got Cavs. It's 1-1 right now, right? They play tomorrow. I got. It's in Cleveland, isn't it?
No, I was going back to New York.
What? I thought Cleveland was 4.
They are 4. They played both games in Cleveland already. The series is tied 1-1.
They did play in Cleveland. I'm tripping. Oh, they going back to New York. Oh.
Y'all finna see a RJ Barrett masterclass of fucking bricks.
Cavs in
I want us to go to 7.
7.
I want us to go to 7.
Cavs
New York,
in 7.
New York really surprised me.
I don't think they're gonna do that well on the road.
Really?
Cleveland.
Granted, it's the Mecca. Playoff experience is really
You know what
limited,
I'm
so
saying?
I can see
Spike
that.
Lee coming in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that. Spike Lee on the sideline looking like a traffic cone. I could see that.
Yeah. So
But
yeah.
Cavs in 7 still, respectfully.
Cavs in 7. That was 5-6 or 4-5.
Respectfully, even though Donovan Mitchell sold me on my parlay for game 2, shout out to you. You know, you played great. Let DG take over. Good shit. Jalen Brunson, suck my dick. Prize Picks employee.
Wow.
Taco Tuesday. Nigga's line was 20.5. Guess how many points that nigga had?
19.
20.
Oh.
Yeah. Prize Picks employee of the month. Shout out. Shout out Jalen. Anyways, RJ Barrett. This is a topic for another day.
Okay.
But if he doesn't perform well in these playoffs, is RJ Barrett officially considered a bust?
So the reason I'm gonna say no is because of one person.
And who's that one person?
Andrew Wiggins. We'll make it another episode. Y'all said Andrew was a bust.
Look at the team he had around him. I don't think he went to the playoffs.
Can I not say the same thing about RJ?
He didn't go to the playoffs until he had a good team. And then, what? Is that not a fact?
Fucking MJ debate.
Is that not a fact?
It is, but like, I just don't think that's fair.
I mean, people are calling Zion a bust, and Zion isn't. Zion, every time
Zion's
Zion,
not a bust.
no, every time Zion plays, that nigga,
If he fucking plays.
he could give your favorite player 40.
If he plays.
Yeah, but when he does, we know what he can do. 1, 2, and 3 in that draft, Zion, Ja, and RJ. Both of them niggas, they were coming.
Go number 3.
They were coming into pretty much shit franchises,
Yeah.
and them niggas turn them shits around. Ja's top 10. Zion is top 10 when he plays. Is he not?
Continue.
Not top 10, but he is a superstar.
Yeah.
When he plays. RJ, what you been doing, bro? Still can't shoot. Defense is meh.
6'6", 6'7".
6'7".
Okay.
6'7". Doesn't use his right hand. Let's be real.
James Harden.
James Harden uses his right hand.
Yeah.
But he's not even the best left-handed player on his team. Julius Randle got traded from LA to New Orleans to the motherfucking
I forgot
Knicks.
about Juju. Is he good, by the way? I seen he hurt his was that his back?
I think he's good. I feel like Julius be a hothead. He's good though, but like that nigga got up. He almost tried. He was trying to fight Jarrett Allen. Like
Juju ain't gonna fight, bro.
he not. He just like to talk.
Bring it to the West.
Let's bring it to the West. What we got?
Denver.
I'm gonna just slide over this camera. Piss me off.
Denver, Minnesota. I gotta.
I thought Minnesota
Denver
won.
5.
I thought Minnesota won that game. I really wanted them to. Ant has played phenomenally. Rudy Gobert was literally one of the worst trades of all time. Karl Anthony Towns, bona fide all-star. Not calling him a superstar just yet. Yeah, with all that being said, Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5.
They'll pull one, just out of like
Just pity.
respect and dignity for themselves.
Respect and dignity, nigga. It's going to be pity.
God
That
damn.
was Walt Fat Ass foot that time. Out of pity. Jokic isn't winning MVP again, thank God. MVP is Embiid this year. Jamal Murray.
That's what. Hey, can you put that on the board for me? NBA awards.
That's another thing. Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
But yeah, we can agree Denver in 5. I got
Denver 5. Bubble Murray is back.
40.
40 well.
A good 40 though.
Good 40.
A good
Great
40.
fucking 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-7
Alrighty.
is
Memphis and LA.
LA.
I got Memphis in 7.
I got LA in 6. They're gonna
Ooh.
steal one on the road. Another one.
They're
oh
going
no,
back
it would
to
be
LA.
in LA. I'm wrong. I still got LA in 6.
LA in 6. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. 3-6.
3-6. Ooh.
Oh
Man.
shit, that's Kings and Warriors. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I got Dubs in 7.
Damn, and they play tonight.
Yeah, I got Dubs in 7. Like it's Steph Curry.
I got the Dubs. I just don't know in how many games. Because if they win tonight, they might not go to 7.
The same didn't the same shit happen last year with the Celtics? The Celtics went up
What?
2-0, didn't they? And the
Yeah.
Warriors rattled off 4 straight.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If they win tonight with no Dre,
Don't count Steph Curry out. That's all I'm gonna say.
do you follow Los on Instagram?
No. Respectfully, I feel like bro like me right a little bit. You know, I'm not a fan.
It's cool. It's cool.
Me riding is cool.
The way he does it is cool.
That's insane. That
Chill
is
out.
put that on the board. The way he meet
Wow.
rides, is cool. Put that on the board. We gonna do that.
Hey,
we gonna
TikTok.
we gonna do we gonna do a segment. We gonna do a segment of quotables. That's what we gonna call it.
If they win tonight, bro. If the Warriors win tonight, I'ma say Warriors in 6. If they don't win tonight, Warriors in 7. I got them regardless, but I think
Fair.
tonight is like
3-0. A 3-0 comeback is crazy,
It is crazy.
but it's not impossible.
We didn't see Steph do some shit, bro.
We done seen Steph do some shit.
He was down 3-3. He was up 3-1. So now he on the other side of it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He good though. No, it hasn't. He would like he said he was down last year. Oh, the finals is separate. Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, so that's 3-6.
Yeah, 3-6.
Respectfully, Mike Brown, coach of the year. Nigga was on the Warriors staff last year, so he literally knows all their plays. So it's kind of like
They
cheating.
got all the
But
same players and yeah.
we're not gonna talk about that. But anyways, 4-5.
Suns Clippers, bro. Now
Easily one of the most entertaining series, but Kings Warriors has kind of blown that shit out of the water. Plus PG isn't playing, so the series isn't as hype as it's supposed to be.
fair.
But with that being said, PG supposedly isn't supposed to come back till the end of the first round, maybe second round. If he does come back, I got Clippers in 7. I want to say Clippers in 7 regardless, but if he doesn't play, then it's Suns in 7.
Well, at this point, if Kiwi's playing like
You say Kiwi.
yeah, Kawhi. It's K-A-W. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Kiwi Leonard, folks.
Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do
that's
that. Kawhi, it's all love, bro. I love your game, bro.
That nigga ain't worried about you, bro. That nigga fucking trying to. That
Yo,
nigga's
that
trying to
dude
download
Kawhi.
software for his knee for next game.
Seriously,
He's
though?
not playing game 3. He's not playing tonight.
Yeah, which is garbage.
As fuck.
But hear me out. And I've been literally waiting for today to say this because I know what your response is going to be. and it's gonna be crazy. But like 3 episodes from now or 4 episodes, whenever we get to May, June, 5 episodes, whatever it is, I'm going to, when I'm right, even if I'm wrong, I'll do it. Okay, we call a spade here. Okay, yeah, even if I'm wrong, okay, I will take this clip. I'm gonna, throw it over whatever flashback. Boom. Okay. Before I say who's gonna win the series, I think the winner of this series comes out the West.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that.
With that also being said, I didn't know Kawhi wasn't gonna play. I don't know how
the fuck they're gonna do it.
But I think the Clippers are gonna win the series. Therefore, meaning I think the Clippers come out the West.
And goes to the finals. But you think the Clippers are beating
They would play the winner of
the East
of Bron and them.
Oh, will they?
Yeah.
And regardless, they're winning.
Yeah.
And
then they would play the winner of
either Denver, Minnesota, or Golden State Kings, and they can easily beat those teams too. It's not that I'm not mad at that prediction. I'm not mad at that.
Okay. I thought you would have a different response.
No. I'm not mad at that. I like
Okay.
that. CB3, D-Book, KD, Russ, Kawhi, PG. I get it. I'm not mad at that at all. Only thing is, are they winning the chip? Fuck no.
Hold on. No.
Fuck no.
Don't do that. No. Let's be for real. Kawhi, PG-13, Kiwi, my fault. Kiwi, PG, Russ. Random question. What's up with Zubox? Is he hurt?
He's playing.
Okay, I guess when I watched him, I didn't see him play. Or am I just zoning out?
Probably zoning out. I mean, yeah. He played. I don't know. Injury report. Are we still up? Oh, we have 3. Nice.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Zoo. Okay. With that being said, can we agree that like either Boston or Milwaukee's gonna come out?
Yes.
Okay.
Safe bet to say easily one of those teams. Do they meet in the conference finals again? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially the way that bracket set up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if Jimmy pull that shit out, bro. If Jimmy pulls that shit out,
are we gonna have another potential? What was it? It was the semifinals between the Celtics and the Heat. Does that series go 7 games again? If it's Heat and Celtics?
I think it has to. I didn't bust in my ass this hard, made the 8th seed.
But
fucking Giannis.
Hero's not playing.
That's cool. I gotta figure that shit out. Hey, Bam, you better remember how to fucking play basketball.
That nigga Bam be getting on my nerves.
Remember how to play basketball.
Bam be getting on my nerves, respectfully. But like, there's so many players that have the potential to be great. They just don't.
It's hard when you're around other great players, though.
I'm still rooting for you, Cam. Cam Reddish up in Portland. You know what I'm saying? If they ship Dame out, it's you and Shaden.
Damn, we gotta talk about Dame too. Some shit's gonna happen in the summer.
Yeah,
and we'll get there.
Do you think he leaves? Do you think he isn't in Portland next season?
I think he's in Portland.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Loyal to the soil, damn. Gotta respect it, but at some point, it's like,
you know what?
It is what it is.
I think, and this is me just like thinking right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they get rid of Ant to try to bring Dame somebody.
Why? And do the same shit they did with CJ?
Well, who did they bring in when CJ left?
They traded CJ for
Jeremy
like
Grant, and that was that trade, wasn't that? And Josh
Hart picks. I think that's how they got Shaden last year.
So I'm saying, like, I feel like they put Ant in something.
I hope not. I fuck with Ant.
That motherfucker cold.
Ant from Altamont Springs. I grew up in Sanford, which is like 10 minutes away from there.
That motherfucker is cold.
He's cold as fuck.
No, like
dunk contest last year or the year before that was shitty.
That motherfucker is cold, Zay.
Like Ant cold.
Like
cold.
Bro, like
cold.
Yeah, he nice. He real nice.
Shaden? Cold as fuck.
I don't be watching his game for real.
Shaden, y'all. I feel like Shaden reminds me so much of Zach LaVine when he was younger, except Shaden can shoot for
Right.
When Zach was younger, he couldn't shoot. When he first got into the league, Zach was primarily just slasher. Shaden will dunk on your center and then come back and like snatch you and then shoot from three so mellow like it's crazy. And I say mellow, not like Carmelo or LaMelo. I'm just talking about just so chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about cold motherfuckers. That nigga Zach LaVine cold as shit too.
Zach LaVine cold as shit, but the Bulls are dog shit. DeMar, respect.
No, don't disrespect him like that. Hey, shout out my nigga Pat. Pat Bev Pod. What's up, Ron?
Pat Bev, listen.
What's
we'd
up,
be
Ron?
honored if we could get you as a guest. Or
We would
vice
love
versa.
that. Hey,
Vice versa.
can we make that happen, Pat?
Let's talk hoops.
Barstool, somebody. Who we got to talk to?
Let's do it.
Let's make that happen.
Let's do it. Respectfully, the Bulls had, what was it, last year that they were like, what, 4 or 5? Or the year before? I don't want to say it's primarily because Lonzo's not playing, but that plays a really big part of why they're not where they're supposed to be. Because I feel like if Lonzo played, Bulls easily top 3 in the East. Easily. And prayers for Lonzo, man. Whatever
I was
you
just
going
about
through,
to
bro.
say, can we make, whether it's like an episode or a segment about like injured players and key players in certain situations? Yeah, I want to do that.
Definitely.
That shit is actually like
It's crazy.
holding more weight than what I think it.
Like the amount of injuries we had in game 1 just this past, like just when the playoffs started, is crazy. Giannis,
crazy.
Hero, Ja, it's bad.
Yeah.
But 4 or 5, we said.
I got the Clippers.
I got Clippers.
You got Clippers?
I want Clippers, but realistically, it might be Suns if PG doesn't play.
Okay.
So I'll say Suns in 7.
If they win without Kawhi tonight, I got Clippers.
Yeah.
I got Clippers regardless, but with that said, NBA awards. You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Let's just
Obviously, we know who's won Coach of the Year, Clutch Player, and Defensive Player.
Mike Brown, rightfully deserved.
Yeah.
Candidates were what? Joe Mazzulla and Mike Daigneault of the Thunder.
I don't know the
I think it
other
was.
selections options.
If Mike Daigneault won it, I would feel some type of way about it, but not completely, only because of what the Thunder have been able to do this past season. Considering Chet didn't play, Shea was playing at an MVP level, et cetera, et cetera. Motherfucker, cold.
Hey, yo, Walt. So the other day, right?
That's another thing we don't know. We're gonna do a fashion segment and discuss my favorite players in the league and they drip.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about Kyle Kuzma because no. But Shea, Jay Clark, who else? Who?
I feel like you got to throw Russ in there. I feel like you got to, bro.
Out of respect, I'll throw Russ in there. But
Okay. You're not going for it?
and then Russell wear like a tutu.
It's cool, though. It's Russ.
Anyways,
So, Peep.
Jalen Green, Josh Christopher.
Yeah.
Them boys in Houston, they be hooping like an AAU team, but them niggas is literally just happy to have money. They're in Houston, bro. They're in Houston and they play basketball for a living.
Shit, man.
Them niggas is lit. They don't give a fuck what happens these first couple years.
Games,
They're lit. They're lit.
We chilling, right? We watching the playing game, or I'm watching the playing game, right? Chilling, minding my business. Shay did some shit, bro. I don't even remember what the fuck it was he did. Mind you, it's a close game, Walt. Close fucking game. Grab my phone. Hey, Shay cold as fuck. As I'm about to send a message, I get another message. Yo, Shay is so fucking cold.
I know exactly what he talking about. Bro, what move was it?
It was the one he drove left, bump, and shot the fade.
Against the Pelicans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was behind the backboard or what.
It wasn't.
Way,
It was just like low game tied, close game, end of the fourth quarter, put it in Shay's hands. Nigga went and got a bucket over BI. That
was
nigga's
a
cold.
like, I'm sending the message. He just beat me to it. Shay cold as fuck. Damn.
Yeah.
We on the same fucking.
We on the same, like we watching the same shit. We just like, and I can imagine when that bucket went, we both just like, damn.
That's literally. Yeah, that motherfucker Shay cold. Shay cold.
Hold on.
Shay cold as shit.
Yo, real quick, guys, just make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It is very, very free. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram at ChopshopPod_. ChopshopPod_. We appreciate it. Much love.
All right. NBA awards. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year. Not mad at it.
Same.
6-man Malcolm Brogdon. They just announced it today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
It was
I ain't been on my phone,
Brogdon, Quickly. I think those are the top two. I don't know if there was a third.
Did you hear? Well, you said you didn't watch his pod. We talking about Podcast P. He said Norman Powell should have got it. It's just he won't because of the amount of games he played.
And I think that's a fair rule. Like, players have to play a certain amount of games to be qualified for these awards. I think that's a fair rule. But not taking away from the fact that he led the league in scoring off the bench. That's a big thing. But Malcolm Brogdon, again, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either.
But if Norman Powell won it, wouldn't be mad at that either. Clutch player. Didn't even know this was an award, with all due respect, but De'Aaron Fox deserves it, in my opinion.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's an easy award to, like,
Give out.
yeah,
Because it was
respectfully.
It was De'Aaron Fox, Jimmy, and then somebody else who I don't know.
He said Jimmy can't shoot, but he leading the league or not leading, but he up there in clutch buckets. Y'all can't be layups and floaters.
That little
Bump fade he do.
shimmy out the
the
post,
rocker.
bump fade. Yeah, that's tough. DPOY, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
Clax, respectfully, not being top 3 for this. I feel like he got robbed. He had a great
Not
year
being
this
top
year.
3.
Yeah. If he did, like, I can understand him not winning it, but not being a candidate,
Who else was it? I know Brooke was in there.
which is ridiculous, respectfully.
Ooh, is it?
Respectfully.
How?
Over Clax. Granted, Brooke is the center on the best defensive team in the league, so I get it. But who was the other one? Jaren.
It was Jaren, Brooke, and my bad.
Damn, who's the third?
Yeah, can you check that for us, bro? I want to say it was a wing.
Was it AD?
Hell no.
Giannis?
No, I wouldn't know if it was Giannis. Bam.
Bam. Bam.
Okay, Claxton is top 3.
Bam? Fifth? Bullshit. Anyways. Yeah, DPOY, Jaren Jackson, not mad at it. MVP, Joel
Who's the
Embiid.
MVP?
Joel Embiid. No doubt.
I've been saying the same thing for the past who knows how long. I heard somebody else say it, and ever since then I've been running with it. Whenever his team wasn't doing as good, y'all gave him MVP. Now this motherfucker got the best record in the league,
Who?
if not second best record in the league.
Who?
Jokic.
I think what.
And y'all not gonna give him MVP? His team is doing better than what it was when he first won. And we're not gonna give him MVP? That's kind of crazy.
It is.
I agree that Embiid is the MVP.
It's crazy.
But
Jokic
that's crazy,
isn't,
bro.
But it's like, what's the word they use? It's something bias. I think it's like repetition bias or whatever. But Jokic winning 3 straight MVPs, bro. That's kind of OD, respectfully.
Did you see what Boogie said?
About the MVP race.
He said if y'all giving Jokic 3 in a row is basically saying that, now that we quoting people, I actually got to quote people correctly.
Because niggas will come for you.
Yeah. He was basically saying them doing that is saying he's like one of the greatest centers of like all time.
Is he not?
Of all time?
Of all time? Considering he's never won a ring.
Now I want to go look to see exactly what.
Let's do a
Boogie said.
rundown. Shaq, Keem,
Kareem.
Jabbar.
Yeah.
No, I was saying Hakeem, Olajuwon.
Oh, okay. Shaq. Okay.
Russell.
Kareem, you said already.
Timmy wasn't a center.
Timmy.
Who?
San Antonio.
Who?
Powell.
Powell was a power forward. He wasn't a center.
Oh shit.
if it's taking us this long to think of somebody, granted,
He probably
like
is.
we probably like there's probably some really
Joel,
you can say Bill, but I mean
Wilt.
could say Wilt as well. But you know those are relatively older players
Right.
considering what Jokic has done. I mean, if not top 5, top 10 for sure.
Boogie wasn't going for it. You know what he also then proceeded to say?
What?
That he's still one of the best centers in the league.
Boogie?
Yeah.
Boogie can't even walk. Anyways. I'm sorry, Boogie. I'm sorry.
Bro, we gonna get so much hate, bro. People's
bro,
gonna be
but
like,
that's the thing. Like, let's be honest. Like, for the population that really feels this type of way, like, I feel like this shit isn't really spoken enough. Like, the real, genuine thoughts, like,
y'all not ready for these convos.
yeah,
I
like,
keep saying that.
we be
like,
on this bitch blunt as hell.
Yeah.
Boogie, when he played, easily top 5, if not top 3. But the quad injury, first the Achilles, then the quad with Golden State, you know what I'm saying, bouncing around from team to team. Not taking away from anything that Boogie has done. He is a force. Injuries, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I could, you know what I'm saying, really boil it down to. But next thing, goals and aspirations, plans for moving forward with the pod. We definitely gave y'all some topics we're going to cover in some next episodes. Definitely covering Kyrie and my unbelievable disdain for him as a fan and what he did to the Brooklyn Nets. We're not going to get into that right now, but just know that's coming. Aaron is shaking his head, but I don't care. What else did we talk about?
There's some things I want to do.
I know you wanted to discuss injuries.
Yeah, but I also wanted like some non-basketball stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So like let's get like some females in here.
Yeah.
Let's get, obviously we're gonna have guests, different type of guests.
Pabev,
Come through.
PG,
Y'all come
Jay
through.
Jones.
If we could make that, bro.
And Jay Jones,
Jay.
shout out to you, Jay.
Jay,
Kick
come through,
Genius,
bro.
Jay, Trey, Dre, Nick, bro. If
Come
you
through,
come
bro.
through, that'll be dope. Very much
Come through,
appreciate
bro.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kick Genius, Kobe non-performance test. I think that was a lot of people's first. Great, like I've gotten a lot of shoes just based off those performance tests. So shout out Jay for keeping that going.
He been consistent lately.
Real consistent. Much love, much respect to you for keeping that going. Dre, I know you in the background. Y'all still doing y'all podcasting. Much love, much respect to you. Trey, haven't been tapped in with you recently, but, you know, again, I hope all is well. Much love, much respect to you. And to you as well, Nick. For y'all really made up a lot of these hoopers nowadays. A lot of our childhoods were thanks to y'all, just based off the hoop scene. So,
yo, like,
much love to y'all.
I don't know how heavy like y'all are on like YouTube basketball, right? But like they know this, obviously. Other people have touched on it plenty of times, but they really started that whole YouTube basketball like scene.
They did. They niggas
started
like
that.
K Showtime, Frigga, like
all these motherfuckers really start like them, the In the Lab stuff, and I would probably say I can't think of a third. But those two for sure were like jump-started this whole YouTube basketball stuff for surely. So like, yeah, you always gotta pay homage.
I agree.
Always gotta pay homage. Jay, bro. All of y'all, not even just Jay. If we could get any of y'all, bro, yeah, tap in with us.
Blessing for sure.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, those are some of the plans moving forward. Some of the, you know, ideas we have, you know, just to keep the pod going, keep it more consistent for y'all, for the people that, you know, are starting to watch us. I definitely think, and me and Aaron, we touched on this, I definitely think the pod, we're going to try and really just keep it authentic. We're not going to try and cater too much to a specific audience because we know the right people are going to find us when, you know, the time is right. We go talk about everything. I know today was primarily about hoops, but, you know, we're going to talk about everything from, you know, life to relationships to, you know, our faith and believing. We're going to cover a lot. We're going to cover a lot. So y'all stay tuned for that. And, you know, that's that's the plan moving forward. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Definitely
I'm excited too. Like he said, it's just about authenticity,
Mhm.
right? Nobody's gonna come, and a perk about doing it with your homeboy. Nobody's gonna come up here acting like
Nobody
somebody
gonna
they
come up here
not.
acting crazy.
Yeah, you
Hell
get what I'm
no.
saying? Like
Not
the
going
other
for
one's
that
gonna
shit.
check the other one. But
Mhm.
with that being said, like just real genuine people just chopping it up.
That's it. Chop shop at its finest.
You know
All right, so I think that's it for today, right?
Yeah.
Covered a lot. Yep. Next pod ideas, definitely gonna tap in more. So we gonna finish up a lot of these hoop discussions because you know we break off on a lot of tangents. So
For real.
we gonna see how many of those we could get to without making that whole episode hoops again. And we definitely gonna keep y'all updated regarding some of the guests. I think episode around 3 or 4, we're gonna try and get that 2 guys, 2 girls thing going on. Next episode we might try to have one of our other homeboys pull up. Got some ideas in the works for the next episode. Just gotta, you know what I'm saying, play with some things, put some things together. But
Right.
definitely got some stuff coming for y'all next episode. So, you know, appreciate y'all being with us for this
With that
comeback
said,
episode.
All socials at the Chop Shop. If there's any changes, the link will be down below for those watching on YouTube. With that being said, our video watchers, right? Please comment down below anything else that we could do to make changes that can help improve, you know, the quality for you guys. Spotify. The podcast will be available Apple Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, all streaming platforms. Outside of that,
I think it's a wrap.
yeah.
Thank y'all for joining us for I'm gonna just roll with it. EP1B, Pilot 2.0. You know, Chop Shop, we back and we better, baby.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all.
We out.
Dope voice music.